What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at baby Zidane. He has come in as one of the loans. I believe you could have got R9, Zidane or Cantona, all baby versions. Personally, I would have really liked to have played with Cantona, but Zidane pretty much fits the team. We got him last year very early on. He is coming in pretty much at the same sort of price, 2.6 mil, and I believe there was 2.8 as well, so we do know some people are looking to sell him. At this point in the game, I wouldn't blame you, just because if you've got a tradable version of Zidane for 2.8, you could easily go and pick up Messi, Neymar and Ronaldo all at once, and more than likely they're going to go up more than Zidane is. In terms of his ability, I think right at the start is where he's going to be key, and personally from last year, he definitely was really good to start with, just because his stats are so over the top, but he is 2.6 mil, so realistically, if you had that amount of coins, I probably wouldn't absolutely go all in on him. He is a 5-star, 6'1", with a high medium work rate, right-footed, and then he's got acceleration, 86 with sprint speed. Shooting-wise, I've gone with a finisher on him just to max out that shooting. Dribbling-wise, agility is on the lower side, which I think it was pretty much the same last year, as well as his composure being 86, which at this point, I've noticed a lot of players don't have that sort of composure. If we look at Richarlison, he's got 81. We look at Jota with 84, and then even if you go down to Aguero, he's only, well, Aguero's got 91 in fact, which is not bad in comparison, but I still think for this portion of the game, definitely worthwhile having a look at that one at least. Strength wise, decent. Stamina's 88. We've got good balance, reactions and ball control are all in the high end of him. Good short pass and long pass. Free kicks were nice, especially from last year, so I'm interested. I don't think I've had a single free kick from any rival match, and I think this is going to be my 7th or 8th match now, so hopefully we get some sort of free kicks from him. We are playing him in that cam role more than anything, just to sit behind Richarlison really and kind of see what he can do on the edge of the box. We've got Bowen and then Jota on the wings going up front, so let's get into some gameplay and see how he plays. Find him. Richarlison's going to go, making that run. Can we get round him? Cut it back. Oh, and Jota's missed an absolute peach. Probably should have took a touch there. Finding Zidane in the middle again. Get him linking up with Richarlison as much as we can. The kind of, or what can we get from him? Oh, that's lovely. Little spin, and I've made too much of that. Trying to get that free kick really early on. Into Zidane. He's going to go with a little scoop. Zidane finding Bowen. Finding back. Already linking up quite nicely. Can we find a bit of Richarlison inside? Oh, that's got to be. Oh, it's a cracking block again. One thing I am finding with this new game is that the AI, when it comes to shooting, is blocking absolutely everything. Big throw in there. Can we find Richarlison? Get the touch. It's cracking assist. Zidane assist in 20 minutes. It's exactly what you want. And we've got our new celebration on for Richarlison. Zidane into Bowen. Oh, tried to trick him on that 1-2. Oh, didn't even get the corner either. Into Zidane again. We're going to find Richarlison down the wing. Zidane's going to cut it back. Can we find him across? Ah, the pass is far too much from Richarlison. And we get it back. Bowen into Zidane. No, I don't even know what player that was. Zidane's going to find Bowen on the run. We're going to find Zidane making that run forward. Runs in this game have definitely picked up in comparison to what we used to get in FIFA 20. Like, that is a cracking ball from him. And it's just something that you're going to get used to, because they're going to do exactly the same. Eventually, you will kind of just know where players are going to go. On that counter, we see Jota running back. Or can we find someone in the box? Cuts it across and... Oh, what is that? I fake shot it when I meant to shoot. No way. Half-time first, big performance really, 1-0 up still. Zidane with the assist. We have been pretty much all over in terms of possession. Shooting wise, we're doing well. I just feel like we're just missing that final touch. Finding it into Zidane. Oh, nearly ran a keeper. Back into Zidane. Finds one across. That's got to be Hendo. Another assist. Probably could have turned and made the shot with Zidane. But realistically, with a cam like that, you want to be able to do both. And just laying off the shot to guarantee an easier shot is probably the better option in my opinion. Hendo getting his left foot across the keeper. It's 2 assists for Zidane. It's got to be Zidane. Oh, when he's missed it. No penalty. Oh. Oh, there it is. Zidane showing his defensive duties to see this game out. When we've got a red card, especially, that is very, very vital. I don't even know how I managed to get the red card, but he's practically won it us there. Can we get this ball across? It's a cracking ball from him. Probably should have kept the ball, but it looks like they've glitched out and given us the throw-in to finish off this game. Zidane already getting himself involved in this match. Can we go across? Find the little dink. That's got to be Richarlison. 3 minutes. I think that cross across goal as well is doing really, really well. So obviously someone who can go through a defense that easily like Zidane does right there, the 5-star obviously helps, and it's something I really enjoyed last year. Then obviously that's going to do well this year as well. Richarlison obviously being a fantastic striker as well, so it does go hand in hand. If you have good players, good things can come to you. And to Zidane as well. Just really, really good play. He manipulates the kind of ball and where people runs so easily and literally effortlessly. Turning, weaving, all of that great stuff. That was poor. That was my fault. Going a bit slow there. But he does it effortlessly. With the new kind of dribbling animation as well, if you can really get that down, it's going to be so useful for a card like that with such good dribbling. We see Jota on that side. It's a cracking ball. Oh, nearly cut it enough. Oh, Richarlison steals that. Can we find Zidane? Left foot. Zidane just does an assist. He gets the goals as well. You love to see it from him. For 2.6 mil, I expect nothing less from him. But I really enjoyed him. I used him for the good part of 1,500 games last year. Even though he wasn't the meta as such, he just was absolutely wonderful to play with. That was just the 5-star on him. Being such a big lad as well, you don't really expect it from him. But he's just absolutely magnificent to play with. Oh, and again. And across. Oh, that's poor. Oh, nearly. Finding Zidane through. Heel to heel. Across. Oh, Richarlison nearly getting that. Again, bossing that midfield. Can we find a little ball over the top? Completely not there. But obviously from a striker with pretty much no passing, I'm kind of expecting maybe not the greatest of through balls right now. Oh, it's a cracking ball through. That's got to be. And again. Oh, Jota gets the double. Lovely little play there. Pretty much everyone involved. Zidane, Richarlison, and then Jota, who's actually becoming one of my favourite left wings so far. Especially for, I think he was only 10k extinct if you could have picked him up for that. But more than likely he will go up. Probably to at least 20 to 30k. With how good he actually is, I feel like people will see that and definitely want to get him. So going into the overall then for big boy, baby Zidane. He's incredible. He's such a good player. He makes assists, he makes goals, runs. Like I said, in that middle of the park, he is just nothing but phenomenal. The problem with him is he probably will only last so long. So if you have got him right now, enjoy him. Absolutely relish in the chance of having such a good player. Because like how I used him last year, he was good for quite a while, but then he suddenly got caught up. And it was nice having that player that not many people have. It's like if you're a pro player right now, obviously you're coming up against pro players, despite the fact, if you're coming up against average Joes like myself, I'm not like a top FIFA player. I'm kind of average to above average. That's about it. If I'm coming up against Messi, Mbappe, Zidane, Hullet, Ronaldo, you've got such a better team. If you've managed to pull someone of this sort of caliber, enjoy it, because this is probably the best time to have a player like that. You don't really want to sell him straight off the bat because you don't know if the price is going up or down. Who knows, in 2-3 days when the market comes on, he could be worth 5 mil, 4 mil, 3 mil. He could be worth more than what he is now. So definitely enjoy him, because he is head and shoulders above the rest. And especially in a team that I'm playing now, in like a Division 5 format, 4-3, you're going to be playing teams that not necessarily the greatest. There's a few meta teams out there, and I've come up against some really good teams, but no God Squad like teams as of yet. Maybe in Division 1 there probably is, but I've not come up against that sheer amount of Messi, Mbappe, Neymar kind of players. Whereas Zidane, he definitely offers that amazing ability. And obviously in Rivals right now, we're going to be seeing R9, Cantona, or Zidane, obviously from the loans. Hopefully they keep them coming, because we'll keep the reviews coming as well. As soon as I get a loan like that, I like to get the review out. He's a phenomenal player, as you can tell. 9 on his pace, 8.5 on his shooting, 9 on his passing, 9 on his dribbling, 6.5 on his defending, and 8 on his physical. For me, the overall is 10, 100%. Right now, and especially for the next month or two, definitely going to be a 10 out of 10. Maybe as it comes to Christmas time, probably will drop down. When we get Team of the Years, he will be not as seen really. Whereas right this second, I would say 100% he is a 10 out of a 10 player. In terms of chemistry style, as we go down here, we're looking at finisher, 93 cam, 93 centre forward. He rocks out that max shooting, and then obviously his dribbling has a massive bonus as well. I think for me that's the chem style to go with. And also what I did like to see is we will use some of these functions in upcoming reviews to see what basically things are doing. We've got that, we've got generations, just to see, add a different element to reviews. Obviously with Zidane, he's only been in one FIFA other than this one. And then obviously we've got links. You can see right here we've got perfect links, strong links, weak links. We've got obviously the links that we've chosen down below. Pogba, Varane, Mbappe, gone for attacker, midfielder and defender, being a midfielder. Ben Yedder, a cracking one right there. Lacazette's season card. I just thought this is a nice little element to have to it. Obviously we've got any icon pretty much, and perfect links are pretty much just icons anyway. Do you know what? I thought weak link, yeah, of course, because it's league and nation, of course. So there is a lot of French icons in there. Really want to try out this man right here. So hopefully we could pick our hands up of him. Bar from that, I've enjoyed the review. Thought it was really nice to get out there with a really high rated player right there. And bar from that, make sure you like and subscribe. See you all next time.